Bueno, hoy vamos a iniciar el Red Dead Redemption 1, el original en extremo, el de 2010. Me voy a pasar al 100%. Vamos ahora sí a iniciar una nueva partida. Éxodo en United States. Ahora voy a poner más atención a los diálogos porque es la primera vez que me lo pasé. No le puse casi nada de atención. Vamos a ver. Llegamos a un pinche barquito aquí mamalón. Barquito mamalón, ¿no? Quiero decir usted un carro, güey. No, es un carro, ¿no? Creo que sí, ¿no? Es un carro. Agente Ross. Con el agente de los agentes Pinkerton. Bill Wilson. Red Dead Redemption. Oye, no escucho nada. ¿Esto es así? Ah, no, ya escuché. Ya escucho porque si no, no escuchaba ni un pijo.
Well, I, for one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Tengo muchas ganas de volver a iniciar, Estoy en extremo, a ver qué tan jodido esto.
But I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Vaya, 1914. Hace más de una década. Una década, más de un siglo. Un siglo con 8 años, por favor.
Nate Johns. Yes.
Nate Johns, me suena.
Family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently,
Sin clase.
the John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
Vaya. Llegas a Black Armadillo.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other, and who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Y por fin encontramos a John Marston. A ver, no expliques cómo caminar. Ve a la taberna. A ver, ahí está. Estoy muy frente al 12. Ah, sorry. Pero ya le quería hablar, ya le quería dar. Y no le topo hablarle. Vaya. Dun.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
Dun. Sigue Jake hasta los caballos. Lo siento, es que estoy muy acostumbrado a jugar Red Dead 1. ¿Cuál es el mío? Hostia, se siente más arcade este juego, ¿Cómo se siente? Cuando juega, sí se nota una diferencia bastante wow. Bueno, en resumen, ¿qué pasó? John Marston, pues llegó a Mardillo.
Who said I was a decent fella? Hey.
Slow down, Mr. Marston. I'll get you to Fort Mercer as quick as I can.
Este juego está presentado así. Yo siento muy arcade este juego cuando juegas el 2.
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Para chistes. Es unos jajas.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Bueno.
Whoa.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the
Ah,
dog,
puta.
mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it. Come on, Mr. Marston. We'll never make it to Fort Mercer.
Sorry,
this
chavos, sorry.
You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
¿Ves? O sea, porque creo que es de... Esa ladilla de Blackwater está por ahí por... Luego por ahí, pinche
Damn
historia.
coyotes. What a
Le
waste
llegamos
of good meat. Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Vamos a llegar al Fort Mercer.
Slow down.
Oh, no. Listen, mister. This here is what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. you have yourself a good time.
Qué gracioso es. Tiene una pluma en el sombrero. Bill. Busca Bill Williamson.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Oh, lo que te
Well.
dijo. Con un...
Oh. Poor John.
F por John. Así muere y así acabamos el stream. La muerte de John Marston en vivo. Llegó el cuervo por él ya. Se le quitó el sombrero que quedó. Vaya, la del tren. La de que nos estaba en el tren cuando llegó John Marston armadillo. Vaya. Me tengo que ser impresionado. Pero bueno. Nuevos amigos, viejos problemas. Misión número 2. Misión número 2 de este increíble juegazo. John está en una cama y acaba de despertarse de una borrachera, ojito.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane.
John Marston.
Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
So what were you doing?
Was trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have.
Qué cagado.
And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you for saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so earnestly.
I'll bear that in mind.
Lo tendré en cuenta. Vaya ranchito aquí.
Mr. Marston,
Listo.
back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here.
Camina con Bonnie. Voy a caminar al lado para que no se vea tan cagado.
There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current
No.
quarters right now, Miss McFarland.
Insultando
How
a
are you
Alejandro y
today?
John Marston.
Hop on up. You won't bite. Come on, time for you to see what a real ranch looks like.
Este pinche video más ahora más de... más aburrido el primer episodio del Chile. Bueno, para ustedes y para mí, yo creo.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
Vaya, muy práctico, es cierto, un rancho con tiendita ahí. Voy por tus chetos. ¿Habrá chetos
And here's the
en el
corral. This one's
1914?
for the horse.
It certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase.
No,
That's the
está en
train
este...
station. Things sure have
mirando a
changed since the
John
line
Marston
finally got finished,
por la portada.
bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Me siento un poco ofendido.
That's the barn over there. Paul built it himself when I was just a little girl. Yeah! And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Soy pendejo. Poste. Con la X.
Well, are we going inside?
Vamos. Va a casa de Bonnie.
How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot, then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Vaya, vamos a tomar un poquito de agua.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me
Se
telling
quedó
you about the
dormido.
trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a
Vaya.
fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time.
Una carabina de repetición.
Come on, then. Let's mount up and take a look around.
No mames. Mi pana el caballo homosexual. El caballo homosexual de las
Right.
montañas.
Follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious.
Hostia. Acompaña a
Thank you,
Bonnie.
Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team.
Creo que hay unos coyotes por acá. De lo que me acuerdo.
God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all.
Desmonta tu
Come on,
caballo.
then. Time to put that bloodlust of yours to good use.
Hostia puta. No mames. Me acabo de dar cuenta. Dirán, eres malísimo. No. Bro, no me jodas. La puntería es... Dios, tú con la mano, o sea, con el joystick tienes que hacerlo tú. No hay apuntadores automáticos, ¿verdad? O sea, ¿qué pedo? No, lo he puesto en normal, chavo, yo creo. Ah, chinga su madre, sí me... Luego yo creo que me acostumbraré.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move to a big city. Become a lady of leisure.
Was that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Giddy up!
Let's go!
Abre, señora McFly. McFly. Esa mamá, ¿qué dije? Era McFly como el de Volver al Futuro. Dispárale, John Marston. Más coyotes, más coyotes, más coyotes. Hostia, viene detrás. Pa. Hostia, yo creo que después de esto, como pasar un juego, va a ser un disparo de armas. Gracias, señorita Bonnie.
You know, you can actually handle a rifle.
It's something I've had a little experience in.
Maybe Bill Williamson did get lucky after all.
Luck didn't really come into it, miss.
You're a useful man to have around the ranch, that's for sure. But don't think I've forgotten what brought you here. We'll do whatever we can to help you.
I sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Echarle una manita.
This is you, Mr. Marston. How do you do, sir?
Mejor, me siento mejor, un poquito mejor. No soy tan jodida como cuando llegué.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Duerme en la cama. Ok, 6 horitas. En el baúl de la habitación. Ok. Este episodio va a ser yo como un poquito más largo de lo normal que los demás, porque bueno, es el primer episodio. Obstáculos en el camino. Un perrillo ahí en el
Mr.
izquierdo.
Marston, how are you doing today?
What the fuck,
Well,
ese puto está
Mr.
bugueadísimo.
McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine, thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in.
No mames, le di
All
a...
right,
Estoy
I'll show you how to
pendejo.
ride round these parts.
Estoy un poco pendejo, chile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, una carrita. Nos suben una carrita.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
Hostia, no dura nada mi caballo. No dura nada.
Why don't I lead the way?
Se viene enseguida. No mames.
Come. How you doing back there?
Está al suelo, sí, ya
I
sé.
bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland. Would you like me to slow down?
Hostia, me dio un putazo.
Should I wait
Yeah.
for you to catch up? Are you saving the best for last? Come on.
Come on, boy.
Vamos por acá, por...
This is gonna be close.
Hostia, casi me muero por ahí.
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland.
Tranqui, tranqui, tranqui. Creo que no te puedes quedar tan brutal como en el segundo, entonces me alegra un poco. Porque en el segundo luego sí me caí un putero así en el chingo, así muy rápido. Me pegó. La ganamos esta. No, tiene mejor caballo que nosotros. No, no, no. No, era para darle ventaja, para que el caballo agarrara un poquito más de fuerza. Estamos... No, pues me voy a la meta. Che, es vueltas culeras que está dando mi caballo. Vamos a ponerlo aquí. No, bueno. Tranqui, tranqui. Ya para darle emoción. Ya para darle emoción. Ojito que me gana esta señora. Esta persona del sexo opuesto me gana. Y no. Entonces 1911. Aquí en estos tiempos todavía el feminismo no fluye efecto. Entonces tengo vía libre para hacer cualquier chiste. Un poquito. Tampoco hay que pasarnos, chavales. Muy fácil.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Señor Marston. Un puestecito aquí de pana. Vamos a esta misión que se llama La realidad política de Armadillo. Continuamos de stream. 38 minutitos. Hace una horita yo creo. Ahora un poquito Minecraft también. Como dije. Como puse en... Un poquito Minecraft no. Porque...
Shut up, you! Now what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them, one of them Williamson boys.
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down.
Es el padre de Bonnie.
You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also
Right.
ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Come on then, Marston. Follow me.
So who we looking for?
A bunch of two-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents who prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Drivers in Armadillo spend more time with their hands in the air than on the reins these days.
And you're happy to let them drink in your saloon?
Happy? No. But the way I figure it, better they're carousing in there than out robbing decent folk.
That's an interesting approach to law enforcement.
I do what I can, Mr. Marston. We ain't.
En putiza llegamos ya nosotros porque no pinche güey tarda un chingo.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Let's go, Marston. I've been after that son of a bitch for months. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him. How are you? Come on.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal? Let's go.
Let's go. Bueno, ya. Mucho bla bla, hay que seguir este güey ya.
Stay with me, for Christ's sake.
Come on.
Vamos galapando junto a él para que no se nos enoje. Pero en serio, este juego siente muy arcade. Siente muy arcade. Bueno, en su momento supongo que no, pero... realmente...
Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover! We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Take cover behind that wagon to your right. Behind the crate, Marston. Smoke him up.
You're a coward.
Hostia, me quitan toda la vida.
I'll teach you some respect.
Está.
This is gonna be one hell of a massacre.
Head for the crate, boy. I'll cover you. Take that fella behind the rock, boy.
You ain't getting licked. Mister, you look more melted
Let her
than a
rope.
candy bar.
Make your choice.
Yeah. I think you cracked up this piece of land long enough.
I got you, boy. Make a move for that boulder. Watch out for that sneaky
Okay.
bastard behind the outhouse.
Ahí está uno.
You really want to die? Good. Now move up to the outhouse, Marston.
You boys just ain't that tough.
Up here, cocksuckers.
Stay close. Walton's inside the house. Take him alive if you can.
My apologies, mister.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Ya. Sencillito, pero sí es un poco jodido con el pinche
Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
libre.
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Ooh, now.
Vamos a saquear un poco. Yo quiero Black ya, por favor.
Sure.
Vamos a jugar un ratito. Esto no lo harán en casa, chavos. No es que tengan un cuchillo sin un filo. Una cuchara.
Hope you know what
Unos
you're
dos.
doing. Not bad.
Uy, tío. Vamos a ver cómo es esto, porque en el 2 es bastante... A ver. A ver cómo es, chavos. A ver. Ahí está. Sí, es como yo pensaba. No salto porque el chile no me... Fuck. Es que tiene que ser muy exacto, a ver.
I knew I wasn't drunk enough for this.
Va a ser una misión secundaria. La primera principal, digo. En Page, pues. La última misión, aunque creo que la otra va más corta.
Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
Vamos.
Why me?
A Pink Basin. Chingo así es Pink Basin. Pink Basin. Ah, sí que corto entonces. Pensaba que era más lejos, pensaba que estaba en el otro mapa. Bueno.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son of a bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
Yeah. I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys.
Estoy muy atentos. Dime que estoy muteado por si me pego un tiro en las bolas. Qué bueno.
Whoa there. All right, leave the horses here and follow me.
Whoa!
Hostia, me acuerdo de esta misión ya.
Head for the fort. Be ready, boys.
No vamos a ir
We're probably gonna be
lentamente.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower neither.
Let's see how many there are.
Vamos,
If
¿cuántos
we can
hay?
take
Vamos
them
a ver.
alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Look out! Watch the guard! Gun them down!
That ain't nice!
Damn you!
No mames.
Come on, Marston! I can't take them all by myself!
Pinche comisario
What are
pendejo.
you aiming at me for? Get those damn rustlers! Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
Hurry up! Stay with us!
Vamos con ellos.
Come on then, Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. My God. Look out! There's two behind that rock.
Just run off home!
Hellfire!
No mames.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. All right, come on, Marston. Let's push on. Let's go, Marston. We gotta keep moving.
Tranqui, pinche este.
Come on. The deputies are making some ground over there.
Un grito Winja.
Watch out! More of the bastards! Come on! Give them hell! Follow me! Nice shot!
I'm gonna put windows in your skull.
Come on, let's clear out that camp. Watch yourself. Looks like they have some backup.
Vámonos,
Let's
por ejemplo,
clear
tío.
out Pike's Basin once and for all! Tell the bollards to give themselves up.
Oh, me acuerdo de esto, de esa parte del segundo. Del epílogo.
Stop that!
You better surrender. You hear?
You curious to see hell? You better be!
Oh, no, la primera muerte de la serie. Fuck. Vamos a volver a intentarlo. Si nos vuelven a matar, pues ya.
Nice of you to give an old man a hand.
Volvemos a intentar. No mames, está atrás.
Come on, full foot, Marston.
Jodete.
Me and you again, Marston. Let's hope this goes as well as last time. Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock.
Ahí está. Ni lo veo, pana. Ahí está.
Put down
Fuck,
your gun
dude.
and surrender. keep moving.
Vamos, vamos. Empútese.
Over there.
Los
There's our
siguientes
boys
van
on
por
the
ahí
other
así.
side. What the hell? Eyes up! We ain't finished yet. Good shooting, boy.
Hay que acostumbrarse a los controles y todo ustedes. Era inevitable no morir.
All right, let's move down and take those bastards in the camp. Come on, let's get these sons of bitches. Surrender,
Ojito, viene la
or
partida
I'll
por mí.
kill you all. That bastard won't be rustling no more.
French whore! You stinking idiot. Hey!
Get those thieving
Cabrón.
bastards.
¿Qué estás pendejo? Cúbrete bien, Marto.
Don't leave yourself open. Help me out here, will you?
No puedo ni apuntar. Oh, Diego.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. I can't take
No mames, pinche caballo pendejo, estoy aquí.
Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you.
No mames. Ay, estoy bien jodido,
Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Espérate aquí.
I'm giving you one last chance to put your hands in the air. There's one more for the vultures.
Ojito.
Nice
Oh, el
shot.
culo.
Oh my good God. Follow me. Come
Ay, que se me la
on,
cabeza,
give 'em
tío.
hell. Help me out here, will you? I see 'em.
Toma, a ver cómo está. Ah, no mames.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all. All right, there's the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. Hey, stay with me.
Vamos a registrar el campamento. Arma de repetición. Punch your hands on.
Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. God damn it. Take out those snipers, boy. Come on. Let's get these sons of bitches.
You can still run
Christ
away!
alive.
No lo veo.
Sounds like the deputies could use a hand.
How'd that one get through?
Me acompaña el comisario. Ah, puta, dime, güey. Como no se me haga guardado, por favor, pero no tiro. Y aquí lo dejo, Si no se me haya guardado. Oh, aquí sí. ¿Quieres una grip también? Me eché una partida nada más, unas 2 o 3 partidas para el video de mi regreso. Que su madre ya. A ver, la cuarta es la vencida. Ni lo topo. No mames, le volaron el sombrero. Joder. Ahí está.
Get those thieving bastards! I can hear more gunshots. Quick, let's go help my deputy.
Corre, 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 corre. Cúbrete, 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 Marcel, cúbrete, cúbrete. Corre, corre. Fuck. Corre, corre, corre. Corre, corre por el boulevard.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's get as close as we can before opening fire. Steady now. Don't leave yourself open. Jesus wept.
I need to get out of here.
You better surrender. Here.
In your damn beat. Put your gun down, friend.
Yo malísimo con el arma. O si hasta allá van nuestros ayudantes, que no. Lo chinga todos, a la mayoría de lejos.
Someone might as well have this.
Vamos a saquear a estos güeyes. Vamos. Ahí está, a rescatar a los rancheros.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Nah,
well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. West Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. West Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant.
I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Nos vemos. Vaya comienzo de este primer episodio de Red Dead Redemption 1. Y chavos, lo dejamos por aquí. No sé cuándo subiré esta serie, cada vez cuánto, pero bueno. Cuando lo suba, pues lo tendré. Nos vemos en el siguiente video de Red Dead Redemption. Bye. Y me saludan a su mamá.